All right, MLB now. Yankees and the Astros, the red-hot Yankees. It is Gray against Morton. Morton's been terrific. Houston, $1.50 at home, 8.5 the total. Yankees saying all the right things. They're coming together. The offense has been great. Don't look now. They're only 2 back of the Red Sox now after the Red Sox won 16-17. It's their longest winning streak since winning 10 in a row from June 8th to the 18th in 2012. But, Teddy, some guys are made from New York for New York. Some guys can't handle New York, and Sonny Gray can't handle New York. His numbers have been awful since coming over in that trade. He's 1-1 with an ERA of almost 8 so far this year, and Morton's numbers are lights out. He's got an ERA of 1.86, but he got touched up a little bit his last time as well. Morton's been dynamite so far for the Astros.
Sure. I mean, this is a story for this ball game where your starting pitching matchup probably should have Houston favored by a little bit more than 150. The current form matchup, however, is in the other direction. The Astros playing solid. The Yankees playing great ball. That 9-game winning streak, they give up just 18 runs over the entire 9-game span. They give up only 3 runs once, more than 3 runs, once during that entire 9-game span. Look at the quote from Giancarlo Stanton, quote, "We can all click even more. So we're getting the timely hitting, the themes we need to win ball games. And if it stays hot like that, where it's a different guy every night contributing, then we'll be tough to beat." Their offense has been great too, but Sonny Gray, he has, I mean, forget the beginning of the season. His last 3 starts have been ugly. He hasn't been able to finish the 5th inning in any of them. The walks are a little bit out of control. He's not right. 11 walks to 7 strikeouts during that span. Look, he's pitched well in his career against the Astros. He pitched well against them in the regular season last year, and he pitched against them with the Yankees in the postseason. He got a win. He allowed 2 runs, 1 earned on 1 hit, 2 walks, 4 strikeouts in 5 innings last year in Game 4, a pressure-packed game in the ALCS. So Gray has a decent track record against this team, but the Sonny Gray we're seeing right now isn't the Sonny Gray that I'm excited to be betting on.
Yes, Astros, the bats came alive over the weekend. Finally, found that offensive rhythm. They're 9 games over now. They won 11-0 and 8-4. Remember, they had the struggles early. They were almost no hit by Bartolo Colon. Come on. And Verlander was like 340 in that game. Morton, 3-0 with a 1.86. As I mentioned, only went 4 innings his last start, April 24th. Walks were the issue. He had 5 walks and only had 2 strikeouts. But again, the stuff's been good. Had a great season, and I'm with you. This seems cheap. And especially you got the Yankees. It's a tough spot. Remember, they played the night game, the Sunday night game. Astros are sitting back at home relaxing. Now they got to travel again as they go from Los Angeles to Houston.
Yeah, and of course, Charlie Morton, from all indications, is as bet on as it gets right now. You know, he's been really good. And we're talking about a veteran pitcher who kind of reinvented himself a few years back. Always a disappointment. He spent like 10 years in Pittsburgh and disappointment year after year after year. He's figured it out. Now, I am worried that he got pulled early in his last start. And I am worried that his control wasn't where it should be in his last start. But the guy was literally pretty close to unhittable for 3 or 4 starts before that. And of course, as you mentioned, you know, he beat the Yankees with 5 shutout innings in Game 7 of the ALCS. As pressure-packed as it gets, Charlie Morton, a little bit more bet on than Sonny Gray right now. And as you mentioned, that Astros lineup, they're starting to click. Like the show? Help us keep the lights on. Please make sure to comment, share, and subscribe to all the Sportsbook Review videos. Thanks so much. Best of luck. Enjoy the game.